looks familiar. Good news, the hype over donuts seems to have died down. No line outside. So we were here about 2 weeks ago. We said we weren't coming back until Halloween Horror Nights. I wasn't gonna get in the habit of coming here to film every last Halloween Horror Nights update. And yet, here I am. I'm back. There's a few different updates happening here. Halloween Horror Nights related, hotel related, park related. We get into it. And it's Friday night. And I haven't been here in 2 weeks. All right, number one, we're in Hollywood. Hollywood Boulevard, at least in Orlando. Since the last time we were here, the rest of the houses for Halloween Horror Nights have been announced. We did a guide a couple weeks ago. You can check that link out up here. And we knew what was coming, but it wasn't officially announced yet. And now everything has been announced. Just missing roamers for Scare Zone roamers. Coming up on our first two big updates. The first thing is this giant stage. That is for Rock the Universe. We know that in prior years this was also used for the Jack stage show, and it was used for Academy of Villains. This year, just Rock the Universe. And to the right of the staging structure, we have our first Scare Zone here. Twisted Traditions starting to shape up. Township of Cary, Ohio. This guy looks just like the kid from It. We are busy transforming into Halloween Horror Nights. So not only do you have these amazing jack-o'-lanterns, as we go up this structure, we have the Return of the Crows. And we've got other amazing melted pumpkins. So the story behind this zone, you have pumpkins, pumpkin creatures that are out for humans to create some type of hybrids. That looks awesome. Hercules powder. More crows. They're back. These guys are everywhere. I guess we have some of the scare weaponry that we'll probably see in the zone. We got some stuff under the covers, and I've heard that the stuff is amazing. Look at that. Oh, check out these gigantic pumpkin seeds. Should give you an idea of what's underneath this tarp. Some set decorations out here as well. Outside of Garden of Allah, where they do the TV taping, testings inside there. I love the aging and burnt effects on a lot of these, rotting effects. This guy looks so happy. Good gourd. Everyone's coming through this area now, like, what is going on here? Look at that guy. You got tons and tons of jack-o'-lanterns in the trees, similar to last year with Trick or Treat. I don't know if they reused any from last year, or if they're new. This guy is really decomposed. Lots of good tight fits for boo holes for actors to jump out. And then this guy looks like visitors broke him, which always ends up happening because people can't keep their hands to themselves. Pieces of the pumpkin are inside there. And we've got this other wagon. This thing looks amazing. Is it music by Korn in this zone? And in the trees here, it's just dozens and dozens of jack-o'-lanterns. None of these are store-bought, by the way. So the design team carves all of these guys themselves. I can already imagine how awesome this is going to look lit up at night. Oh my god, this jack-o'-lantern on the left is totally me. That is my face? Oh boy. I envisioned many hours spent in this zone. And they still have some pumpkins on the vine here. I need to pick them. Alright, I think I could film that zone all day, even before it's lit up and there's any actors in there at all. Getting really, really hyped. Confident I'm in Springfield. By the way, this Springfield to me, except for Lard Lad Man, really doesn't hold a candle to the Springfield at Hollywood's Universal Studios. Alright, we've come over to the New York area. This is where Vamp 1985 is going to be, and they confirmed this week that it is going to be 1984 leading into midnight, January 1st, 1985. So when the ball drops, all hell's going to break loose because you're going to have two casts on the street at the same time. And while there's no set pieces out here like we normally see, this school bus and things like that, in the Macy's window, we do see that they've already themed this to 1985. This is hilarious. So this is what 1985 looks like for people. I'm trying to get the glare off of the window. You can see this guy, kind of dressed like Don Johnson. Now I had to see this outfit in person because there is a young Kyle from the View from the Cheap Seats that may have had the same exact outfit in 1985. This is ridiculous. What kind of watch does he have? I mean, I think it's really, I know it's the yuppie time in the 80s, but I mean, Swatch watch would have gone a long way here instead of a Fossil type watch. And in the outfit, I probably would have went with shoulder pads for the women. And in the other window, this is the 80s? I think you needed like Benetton shoes. I don't remember too many people wearing pants like that. I mean, maybe. Maybe I didn't run in those circles. But I guess this is an indication of how the vampires are going to look in the zone. So much glare, so little time. It should be noted on the side of Macy's, they didn't re-theme this window with the jewelry, so still just costume jewelry. Outside of Fear Factor Theater, they've now put tarps over this entire sign, and this will be Academy of Villains. And their show will be cyberpunk, kind of like 1980s themed. We're going in Men in Black. The ceiling that was broken back in July still kind of just drywalled up. We broke down. We're stuck. Come on, man. In the prop shop, they have these shrunken heads now. They're 150 bucks a piece. They're not from anything on property. They are cool. Where this is the way weird things are priced here. So this skull from Dead Waters, 400 bucks. But this ridiculously cool Dino Chow bag from the Triceratops Experience, 300. This Voodoo Witch Doctor is $1,000. And Chance, $3,000. And they've got mummy blueprints here. How much are these? I don't think these are for sale. I think it's just part of the setting for this Revenge of the Mummy prop. $2,000. Correction, this table is $1,000. And if you want Chance in a much less sexy or skimpy outfit, it's only $1,800. So the difference, $1,200 in price, mostly related to outfit. A little bit of the sculpt. Mummy attraction entrance sign, 100 bucks. This is amazing. So this is Poseidon's trident that's broken, intentionally I believe. Right here, $350. 7 o'clock at night, Homer Simpson's looking for some duff.
Everyone else is going to line up.
Alright, so we left the Universal Studios Park. We're coming up on Twosome Chocolate Emporium. In the news this week, Twosome was closed for like a half day for food inspection issues. They had 13 citations, including roaches, in the chocolate room. But they are back open. And they opened up, I think they actually opened up same day after the inspection, but that was pretty big. The failures on the inspection report that day included a Cece's Pizza, like hot dog station number 4 at the outlets, and Twosome Chocolate Emporium. We're on a boat. We're headed over to Aventura Hotel. And away we go. We are approaching Sapphire Falls. It looks like the old set of Jaws over here. Oh no, a plane has landed here.
Alright, ladies.
This looks pretty. Coming into Sapphire Falls. Whoa, there's a lot of people waiting to get on the boat. Alright, this is it. Fidget Spinner Hotel. I'm gonna head over here kind of the backwards way. We went through Sapphire Falls. I think we're gonna start from the top down because it looks like it's gonna storm, and if there's lightning in the area, they close that top level. We are entering Aventura. Check in on the left. And this looks like the pool area over here on the right. We have one bar over here. And right outside here, you have another pool area. Nice little seating. And you got a pool and the fire pit. And this is the pool. It's very Miami looking. And it's kind of like a little splash area here for kids, or in case you want to get your feet wet. Got some chairs. Everything is very mod looking, kind of like IKEA. Yikes. Beyond my shadow. We have the grab and go place to eat in here, urban pantry. Some seating over there. Another Universal store. And we're gonna take the elevator to bar 17. Right before we went to the bar, we're coming over here to check out the views. And that sunset is ridiculous. What? This is gorgeous. We caught it just in time. It is going down. You can see Cabana Bay down there. Pan over this way, you can see Fun Spot, Volcano Bay, Cabana Bay, and one of the most epic sunsets in a long time. So you get a better view here. You get all that reflection off the glass. Volcano. Hopefully we'll be seeing you again soon. Cabana Bay, home to the Knights of the Beer Table. And on this side, you can see Sapphire Falls, and then right behind it, the Hulk. Dr. Doom. Rip Ride Rocket back there. And head over towards downtown Orlando. You get a good view of downtown Orlando right there too. So the views are pretty cool. If you're not zooming in, I'm going to be honest with you, and you look down, immediately down, you're seeing parking lots and roads. So there's not a lot to see down, but the sight lines, if you're looking straight across, it's pretty awesome. Same thing if you're looking over here, you're kind of seeing the roof of the buildings, and on the other side, parking garage. Man, I love Cabana Bay though. Everybody always asks us what the favorite place is to stay on property Universal. Cabana Bay every day and twice on Sunday. I'm gonna walk beyond those sight lines into the back here where bar 17 is. From the bar area, you get a view of the parking lot roof and the volcano. The sun is set. Got plenty of seating up here too. TV. On the other side of the bar, you have views of I-4. So this is similar to like the 180 bar or the Ozone type bar that's in the Amway Center, where you have an overlook of the highway. But at least in the Amway Center, you have a look at downtown Orlando close up too when it's lit up at night. And this is our last view. So heading up I-4 towards Fun Spot over there. It's a little dark, but I'm hoping we can pick up some of the menu here for you guys. You can pause the video if you're looking for it, but they've basically got like appetizer buns, 3 for $12. I don't know if you can mix or match them. You have rice and noodles, and then you have bistro items. The meat and cheese board looks pretty interesting. The thing that's crazy, for draft beers, they're $8 a piece, but PBR costs the same as Stella or the 7-layer stout. or the Boddingtons. Something's off there for pricing. In cans, $6 a piece. And you have cocktails and frozen drinks. It does have a large wine menu, but I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see. And basically, you're up here for the views. Also the non-blurry views. I mean, we're getting out of Aventura, but this is the nighttime views. No one over here. Here's the theme park views at night. We have missed the fireworks for Universal. And our server told us that if you look the other way, you can see the fireworks from Disney also. But we missed that. Before we go, better look at the food court area. They have a sushi bar. Grab and goes over here, burgers. They have rotisserie chicken, beef rib, some salmon. Looks pretty good. That looks good. We decided to make a pit stop, and I got roasted chicken, carrots, potatoes, mac and cheese, and a drink. It came out to $19 worth of pass holder discount. But there is a plant on the table. They have pizza made fresh here too, 15 bucks. It is the small size pizza, but it looks fresh made in that oven. So we wrap with the chicken dinner. I gotta be completely honest. I really liked that dinner. It was very, very good. Whew, filling too, very, very good. They had gelato in there as well. I wasn't expecting to really like this place as much as I liked it. I haven't been in the rooms, and I think, you know, for media night, a lot of the other YouTubers around Orlando and sites like Attraction and so that Magic and things like that, they covered the rooms fairly well. I believe that this place is cheaper than Cabana Bay. The pool is not the same type of fun factor, I think, that you get at Cabana Bay, and there's no bowling alley and things like that, but for bare bones hotel with better food options, and you have the view from the bar up top and things, I like it. By the way, if you want to go to Cabana Bay, I know it's very tempting to cross the street here. This is a very dangerous street, and they don't want you to cross it. We're arriving at our second home, Cabana Bay! They have live music in here in the lobby now, at the bar, Swizzles. We're also going to hear Alan Parsons Project at 10:30 on a Friday night. You got the eye in the sky. Out of all of the hotels, I gotta say, I think Cabana Bay's merchandise is the best. I've wanted this towel for years. We've never made the plunge. It is $24.99. Pretty awesome sweatshirt. I do have this camp shirt, kind of like a bowling shirt. It is very cool. They have fanny packs for you and really tiny backpacks. Tiki shirts, 49 bucks. That's the Jack LaLanne Fitness Studio. There's one of his outfits. Here he is. When they died, they just put concrete on him. I'm just kidding, that whole last part was a lie. There's his power juicer. Pro tip, the bowling alley here at Cabana Bay has some better greasy food if you're looking for that. I do recommend the loaded fries, the pretzel bites, and the barbecue bacon cheddar burger if your stomach can handle it. Came into the bowling alley for a moment. Got some shoe rentals. We got bowling happening over here. We gotta look at their menu, specialty cocktails. But what you should know, if you're looking to drink while you're at Cabana Bay, you can get a pitcher of beer for $12 to $15, 60 ounces. And we got appetizers and your sandwiches and salads. We're getting on the bus to go back to the hub. But look at this Jurassic Park car. Sales. We got some classic cars out here too. They're all parked out of the way for anybody that's checking in. Going to City Walk on this chartered bus. Oh. So by the way, we did not make it over to Islands of Adventure today, but it was announced that very shortly the Sinbad show in Islands of Adventure is going away. It's closing up for good. Well, I am back home. That was a fun time out at Universal. You were able to see a bunch of stuff happening for Halloween Horror Nights, new hotel, and a little bit of Cabana Bay. We will be back at Cabana Bay during Halloween Horror Nights season. But for now, I'm going to get some sleep. So thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.